Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and collectors. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of United Kingdom 1 penny coins that could be worth a lot more than you think. We'll be looking at the Queen Elizabeth II 1 penny coins from 2003 and 2008, both without mint marks. Coins that might look like ordinary change but can actually be valuable treasures for collectors. Next up. First up, the 1 penny coin has a rich and fascinating history in British currency. It dates all the way back to the early Anglo-Saxon era and has evolved through countless redesigns and reforms. After the decimalization of British currency in 1971, the penny was reintroduced in a decimal form, replacing the old pre-decimal penny that had been in use for centuries. By 2003, the coin had already seen over 3 decades of production and had become an essential part of everyday life in the UK. Though its face value is small, the 1p coin symbolizes Britain's continuity, heritage, and national pride. The 2003 issue was part of the Royal Mint's regular circulation coins, featuring Queen Elizabeth II's fourth definitive portrait, a design recognized across the Commonwealth and admired by collectors worldwide. Let's take a closer look at the obverse side, or the front of the coin. It features the fourth official portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank-Broadley, IRB. This portrait was introduced in 1998 and was used on all UK coins until 2015. It presents a more mature and realistic depiction of the Queen, emphasizing her age, dignity, and long service as the British monarch. The Queen wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a stunning diamond piece often associated with her official portraits. Around the edge runs the Latin inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 2003 inch, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Coins in fine condition may show light wear on the Queen's hair or facial features, but the portrait remains clearly visible, a tribute to the masterful engraving and enduring quality of Royal Mint production. Now, flipping over to the reverse side, we see the beautiful and classic badge of the Houses of Parliament design created by Christopher Ironside. This design was first introduced on the decimal penny in 1971 and continued until 2008. It features a portcullis with chains, a symbol of the British Parliament and the Palace of Westminster, topped by a royal crown. The portcullis is a centuries-old heraldic symbol representing strength, security, and unity, perfect for a coin that circulates through the hands of millions of citizens. Below this emblem, you'll find the denomination 1 penny. Despite its simplicity, Ironside's design stands as one of the most elegant and symbolic motifs in British coin history, merging governance, architecture, and monarchy into one small yet powerful image. The 2003 Elizabeth II 1 penny coin is made of copper-plated steel, a change that occurred in 1992 when the Royal Mint switched from the original bronze alloy to a more cost-efficient metal composition. The coin weighs 3.56 grams, has a diameter of 20.3 millimeters, and features a plain edge. Though it does not carry a mint mark, it was produced at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, Wales, which is responsible for all standard circulation coinage in the United Kingdom. The copper plating gives it a reddish-brown tone when new, which darkens over time as the coin oxidizes. In fine condition, some of this natural patina appears on the surface, adding a touch of antique charm and historical authenticity to the coin's appearance. The 2003 1 penny coin was struck in very large numbers for everyday circulation, with a mintage of over 600 million coins. This high mintage means that the coin is not considered rare in general, but finding one in fine or better condition can still be rewarding for collectors, especially since many examples from circulation are heavily worn, scratched, or discolored. Additionally, the Royal Mint also released brilliant uncirculated and proof versions for collector sets, which feature much sharper detail and a mirror-like finish. Though the 2003 issue doesn't have unique errors officially recorded, small minting imperfections, like die cracks or weak strikes, can occasionally increase a coin's interest and minor collector value. So, what is this coin worth today in fine condition? The 2003 Elizabeth II 1 penny coin without mint mark is generally worth between 5 pence and £0 sterling 15 pence, which is slightly above its face value. However, if you have an uncirculated example, it could be valued around 50 pence to £1 GBP, depending on luster and strike quality. Proof coins or brilliant uncirculated set versions can fetch anywhere between £2 and £5 sterling, particularly when still in their original mint packaging. While this coin may not yet be a high-value rarity, it remains an important part of any modern UK coin collection because of its connection to the final decade of Queen Elizabeth II's reign before the Royal Mint introduced the new shield reverse design in 2008. Collectors love the 2003 one penny for its symbolic place in the modern timeline of UK coins. It bridges the gap between the early copper-plated steel issues of the 1990s and the soon-to-come 2008 redesign featuring the Royal Shield. Although no major varieties are officially catalogued for the 2003 penny, small die errors, off-center strikes, or misaligned lettering can increase its desirability. For example, a double die obverse, where the Queen's portrait or lettering appears slightly doubled, could attract attention from numismatists. Always check your coins under magnification. Sometimes, even minor details can make a huge difference. These types of subtle errors can fetch £10 to £50 sterling or more, depending on visibility and rarity. The 2003 Elizabeth II one penny coin reflects both continuity and transition in British currency. By the early 2000s, the penny had already become one of the UK's longest-lasting coin denominations, representing stability during a period of rapid technological and cultural change. The coin also preserves the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, capturing her later years of wisdom and leadership. In the broader context, these coins serve as small yet meaningful tokens of British heritage, reminders of the Queen's enduring influence, the strength of the monarchy, and the precision of the Royal Mint's craftsmanship. Today, as the UK introduces coins featuring King Charles III, older issues like the 2003 penny are gaining sentimental value among collectors and royal memorabilia enthusiasts. So there you have it, the complete story of the Elizabeth II one penny coin from 2003, without a mint mark, in fine condition. While it might not yet carry a high monetary value, its historical charm, connection to the Queen's reign, and place in the evolution of UK coinage make it a must-have for every serious collector. These are the kinds of coins that tell real stories, of tradition, change, and craftsmanship. If you enjoyed this deep dive into British numismatics, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos about rare coins, hidden treasures, and collectible values. Leave a comment below if you have this coin in your collection. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your next find be a rare one. Next up. The year 2008 was monumental for British coinage. It marked the first major redesign of circulating coins since decimalisation in 1971. The Royal Mint introduced a brand new shield of the Royal Arms series, designed by artist Matthew Dent. This design unified all UK coins from 1p to £1, each showing a part of the royal shield, and when placed together, they formed the complete coat of arms. The one penny coin of 2008 became the first of its kind to feature this revolutionary new look, replacing the long-standing portcullis design that had been used since 1971. Thus, the 2008 one penny coin represents a symbol of change, modernization, and unity in British numismatic history, making it a favorite among collectors who appreciate transitional issues. The obverse, or front side, of the 2008 one penny coin features the fourth definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Ian Rank-Broadley, IRB, in 1998. This portrait is widely regarded for its realism, presenting Her Majesty with grace, dignity, and maturity. She is depicted wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most iconic pieces of jewelry. The legend around the portrait reads Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 2008, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Unlike coins from countries like the United States, UK coins do not carry visible mint marks, as they are all produced by the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, Wales. In uncirculated condition, this obverse shines beautifully, showing crisp details on the Queen's hair, crown, and facial features, a testament to the mint's craftsmanship. Now, let's turn over the coin to admire its reverse side, the true highlight of the 2008 issue. The design showcases the bottom segment of the royal shield, specifically the section that displays the lion passant guardant, a walking lion facing forward. This artwork, created by Matthew Dent, was chosen through a national design competition and became a bold new symbol of the UK's modern identity. It connects the penny with every other denomination, forming a complete shield when all coins are placed together, an ingenious concept that unites the currency both visually and symbolically. The denomination one penny is positioned elegantly beneath the design. This was a major departure from the older portcullis design, signaling the Royal Mint's intent to modernize and rebrand British coinage for a new generation. The Elizabeth II 2008 1-penny coin is made of copper-plated steel, a material chosen for its durability and cost efficiency. It weighs 3.56 grams, measures 20.3 millimeters in diameter, and has a plain edge. The copper plating gives it a rich reddish tone that gleams under light when uncirculated. Over time, circulated coins tend to darken due to oxidation, but your uncirculated example retains that original luster and mint brilliance. This composition has been standard for 1-penny coins since 1992, replacing the earlier bronze alloy that was used from 1971 to 1991. Each detail, from the smooth edge to the precisely defined lettering, reflects the Royal Mint's world-class quality control, making uncirculated examples a joy to display in any coin collection. The 2008 1-penny coin had a total mintage of around 418 million pieces, making it a widely distributed issue. However, because it was the first year of the new design, collectors often set aside uncirculated coins from mint sets or sealed bags, knowing their future collectible potential. The Royal Mint also released brilliant uncirculated versions and proof coins in 2008 annual sets, which feature sharper detail and mirror finishes. While circulation coins are common, those in uncirculated or proof condition are significantly more desirable. Coins with die errors, misalignments, or weak strikes can attract special attention, as transitional year issues like 2008 often produce rare minting anomalies that excite collectors worldwide. So, what is the 2008 Elizabeth II 1-penny coin worth today? In uncirculated condition, its current collector value typically ranges between 50 pence and £1 50 pence, depending on brilliance and preservation. Proof examples from official mint sets can be worth between £3 and £6, while brilliant uncirculated specimens in original packaging can fetch similar amounts. Although its face value is just 1 penny, the 2008 issue carries historical importance as the first year of the new shield design. Over time, coins from significant transitional years often gain numismatic appreciation, especially those kept in pristine, mint state condition. As collectors continue to build complete series of shield design coins, the 2008 issue will remain a foundational piece that holds both symbolic and collectible value. While the 2008 penny does not have many officially recognized major errors, collectors remain fascinated by minor die varieties and minting anomalies. For example, some coins may display off-center strikes, double lettering, or weakly struck shield lines, which can command values from £10 to £50 depending on visibility and rarity. As the Royal Mint transitioned to new dies for the shield design that year, subtle inconsistencies occasionally appeared, and sharp-eyed collectors continue to hunt for them. For beginners, examining coins under magnification and comparing fine details is a great way to start learning about die varieties. Always store your uncirculated coins in protective holders to preserve their original luster and prevent any oxidation or contact marks. The 2008 Elizabeth II 1-penny coin represents more than just small change, it's a piece of British history. It symbolizes a new chapter in the evolution of UK coinage, reflecting modern design sensibilities while preserving royal tradition. This coin also captures the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait graced British coins for over 70 years. The new shield design brought fresh energy to British currency, emphasizing national unity and creative artistry. For many collectors, the 2008 penny stands as a landmark issue, bridging the traditional designs of the 20th century and the sleek, modern look of the 21st century. It's a coin that will always remind us of a queen who reigned through immense change, both in the world and on the coins we use every day. And that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the Elizabeth II 1-penny coin from 2008, struck without a mint mark and preserved in uncirculated condition. Though it might seem ordinary, it's truly a coin of transformation, marking the beginning of a new era in British numismatics. Whether you collect for passion, history, or value, this coin deserves a place in your album. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on rare coins, values, and collecting secrets. Turn on the notification bell so you're always first to know when we uncover another treasure from around the world. Thank you for watching, and remember, every coin tells a story, and sometimes the smallest coin holds the biggest history.